Where he was killed?
Yep, where he was killed. I'm sure that will lead us to something good if you think about it.
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Really strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Wouldn't be surprised if that's what happened.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
Is it? That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
That's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was
Himiko?
when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
Well, under the bridge? To get out of the cold? Who in the world is Nino?
Himikawa under the bridge?
Wait, what? Himikawa? What in the world are you girls talking about? If we can... if we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's another reference there. Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun! What do you mean, just begun? We already went past the intermission and we're like over 2 hours into the trial. God, how much is there to this trial? Oh my god, I'm gonna be so late for my reservation at Olive Garden.
Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
Yep. Thank you, Maki! Next time we do a free time event, I will buy you another... another beautiful beret. And a good-looking scarf, too.
I can't believe you didn't notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Well, hey, I tried to give him hints, too. I mean, it's not my fault that nobody is listening to me. Don't worry, Shuichi. If you don't make it as a true ultimate detective, at least you will be known as a second-rate detective. Just like me! Welcome to the club, son. Let's see what we're gonna use for
let's
this.
establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
But the cause of death was drowning.
No
There's
doubt
nothing in his
about
room that could
it.
collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Drown in toilets? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool.
Mm.
Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Whoa!
Well, it must be the pool then.
She's using magic!
Now that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Yeah, boy!
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Wow.
Sal?
Oh, wow. Savage Kokichi strikes again. But holy crap! Himiko is using magic once again. Yoga Himiko! The cause of death is uncertain. Ryoma drowned in water. The pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts.
First, let's establish the crime
Yeah, I think that what
Wasn't
Himiko
it the
said
dorm
there
Ryoma
is
was
actually
relaxing
wrong.
in his
In
room when he got
fact,
attacked.
it is definitely wrong.
But the cause of death was drowning. There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
Let me just see about
He's got
this.
a toilet, doesn't he?
Drown in toilets? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored.
The only place that fits is the pool.
Yeah.
Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
I'll be damned.
Now that little turd drowned in the toilet.
No way.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow.
Ah, Sal!
Can I agree with that? Can I agree with that, please? No, I guess not. You think she's a useless noisy sow too, don't you, Shuichi? Even Shuichi is ganging up on me. Okay, that's enough messing around. Let's get back to the debate. Yeah.
I was wrong.
Let's just go back to the debate. I cannot mess this up, otherwise I'm gonna get a bad grade for this, because I don't have that much health. No. Oh boy.
Wasn't it the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
Alright, no messing around over here. Oops! Oh shit.
Doesn't
Okay.
he?
Just get some more time over here. Even though time is not the of the essence over here. What is of the essence is getting there. Shoot!
That's wrong.
Sorry, Himiko.
The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
Yeah, I do have to apologize, Himiko. You are wrong in that regards, but let's try anyway.
No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
A dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying.
Oh,
In the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
oh, Sonia.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Oh, Gundam.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
Shut up, Byakuya.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue. Yeah, I know where he got killed. It is somewhere else other than the pool or the tanks and all that. And that's gotta be the scratched sink.
This is it!
This is it, yo!
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
You're caused by... Bandam. Bandam. Pink handcuffs! Prison handcuffs! Where are they? Yeah, there you go.
This is it!
Sorry, Kaito.
The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Well, yeah. Sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
No need to tell us, Kokichi.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
Yeah. No, I'm hungry.
Stop! Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
Alright, spit it out, Kokichi. You must have something in your mind.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right?
What the hell was that?
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
And there's no fucking doubt about it, you fucking fuckfucks.
But how did the culprits carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
What shortcut between Ryoma's lab and the gym did the culprit use? Well, it was the window, sweetie. Can I choose it, please? Oh, okay.
There! The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab.
The window?
Yes, the window! Surprising, isn't it, Kirumi?
That's right. None of the windows in this school open. Except the one in Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window.
No. You're forgetting the discussion we had before, Tenko. But nice try.
How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
That's right! I apologize! I must go on a journey to reflect on this!
Maybe on a journey to the center of the universe. Just like Himiko.
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clear. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright then. I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. Alright, didn't it? Oh! Psyche Taxi! When you have to deduce how things are connected, Psyche Taxi will start up. Okay. Oh my god! Look at the left side of the image over there. There's a keyboard getting smashed into the water tank by Tenko and Gonta. Wow, holy crap. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. Hold left click to accelerate and use the A and D keys to steer left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete a question. Once you've completed the question, you head toward the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If it's the wrong answer, something bad happens. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focused energy damage. If it's getting dangerous, use spacebar to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them. Please drive safely. Enjoy the ride! Please respond at your earliest convenience. Okay, well, this is gonna be the first time I'm doing something like this, and... Oh, crap. Oh, God. Okay, so is this automatic? Hey, there's that one time we've got invaded by bugs. We got swarmed by bugs. Yeah, there's it once again. So basically what I'm gonna have to do is get all of these cubes over here and it will form the question, I guess. And yeah, I guess so. I suck at driving, ladies and gents. Whoa, hey, don't be... Oh, it goes automatic, okay. I cannot move in this state. Thinking time! Yeah, look at this. Oh shit, lab window. The body was brought from the lab window. Hey! Would you look at this, Psyche? We got ourselves a hooker. Now let's go to the Love Hotel. Woohoo! We're going to Las Vegas, baby. We're going to the Love Hotel, baby. Now I have to wonder, can we actually pick Kaede as well on the road? And there's Himiko's magic show over there, shown on the right. I just cannot believe this. To think that a killer actually used Himiko's magic show to make her the most suspicious. It's just disgusting. The body was brought to the gym from where? Didn't we already answer something like this before? Okay, well, thinking time. Let's see. The gym door. The gym window, of course. Ah. My man Shuichi. I just can't believe this. My children are growing so fast, apparently. Yeah, I cannot even imagine Nico actually going for something like this. No way in hell. Shuichi, however, I can definitely see him as that type of person too. I'm just saying, I know my children well enough. I know my son Shuichi. Kaede would definitely be the best pick for him. However, that doesn't mean that he's a saint. That's for sure. Okay. Joking aside, let's see about this here. Oh Jesus! Now we are in Tron over here, ladies and gents. This is definitely interesting. And let's just try to avoid it. What the? Hey! Hidemonokuma! Hey, we found the Hidemonokuma in the class show. Sweet. I'm still gonna have to try and get that other Monokuma from the first class show. I know where it is, but it's just that I'm gonna have to make some time for that. How was it moved from the classroom? From window to window, of course. Yeah, boy. All right. Okay, so I guess this is the end, eh? And we got all the answers. We got all the questions. We got all the answers. Yeah, boy. Man, that was...
Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
That was actually quite fun. So basically, this is Shuichi's own whatchamacallit, like, you know, just like when Hajime went surfboarding through the universe. Now Shuichi is going to Las Vegas and picking women and all that for the Love Hotel.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
Of course not, you silly.
I mean, we're talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
Dude. You're talking to Shuichi motherfucking Saihara, not Leon Kuwata. I mean, Cha.
No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body. Yep. And it was definitely the rope. There!
The rope found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
Well, thank you for telling us that, Angie. So it would seem that our killer took the rope from Jim yesterday, after you and Himiko left.
It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua knows the answer.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
But in that case, why throw it in the backstage? Why didn't Killer throw it to where it was before? I mean, that's a big mistake.
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
I see that it is. Yes, Kirumi. The rope is 65 feet long, and given the side of the pool, which is around 30 feet in length, from what I remember, in width, and some other distances added in, I think it's long enough.
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
According to the sign at the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
And Mew is that she in this case.
Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, Gonta think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
Another rope.
Oh, then it's impossible. Sorry.
No. Wait, did you just say impossible? No, hold on, Gonta. There is actually another rope. When I think about it. I'm sure there was another rope. Or at least something that could be used as a rope. Yeah, and it's gotta be... Let me just see. I actually haven't thought of this. The tennis net cable.
This is it! The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
How long is it?
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Okay, so... First, culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then, culprit move to other side and tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together. That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
Whoa! I'm just super impressed, Gonta. Yeah, I think that is the smartest idea you have given us thus far in these trials, and it's definitely no small feat. I mean, I know that the killer used the rope from the gym. I was thinking that the killer went to the gym while nobody was there, prepared the rope on the gym window, then threw the rope outside, went to the pool, and then threw the other side of the rope at the lab window, but that's as far as I got. But you're going to have enlightened me with this. In fact, I truly believe this is how it happened.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
Plus 100 points for Gonta.
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Well, of course not. That's why the killer used another piece of equipment to carry the body. And it's quite fancy, cause it's shaped like a donut.
Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. But in my case, it's 100% inspiration!
Oh. Is that so?
You get it. Just tell us already. They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other, like Tarzan!
Oh, wow. And what about the killer? The killer had to be there too, in order to throw the body in the piranha tank.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank. Stop making such dumbass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Wow. Savage Kokichi strikes again. But at least she tried, right? And now she does the Tarzan too.
Tarzan?
Okay, so Mew is actually Tarzan. That is a totally new spin. That's for sure. No, I don't think that Disney would approve on someone like Mew being Tarzan. I'm just saying.
But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
He probably is hinting at something. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
You're confusing me. You're definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously, the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully. Meaning, they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near it? All that we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow, the culprit used that to move the body and were close to the window themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
What?
Listen up. Do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial. It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event. And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Again, thank you, Kaito. Technically, Shuichi is gonna be the main event, but still, thank you for the support.
Together?
Yep, together!
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do this. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. This is the main event. Something was used with a rope to move the body between the windows. Think. Come on, think. Yeah, that's right. Think, Shuichi, think! In this... No, man. Okay, well... What's it gonna be? What did the culprit fashion to move the body between the windows? P... R... R... P... Is it rope something? What did the culprit fashion to move the body between the windows? It's ropeway. Hold on a second. There we go. Let's see if the... Yeah, it's definitely a rope. Rope something. I mean, I was thinking of something else. Like, I don't know. Like, a donut or something? I'm just saying. Who is hungry for donuts? Is anybody hungry for donuts? Alright. There we go. And there we go. Can I get some more health, please?
Yes, that's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
Ta-ding!
A ropeway, huh? Are you sure about that?
Well, yeah.
Wow, you got drain damage or something? You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. Oh, another minigame. In scenes where you have to deduce an image, Mind Mine will begin. Mind Mine. In this mode, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the mouse to move the cursor and left click to erase the pieces. Pieces will be erased when two or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order. White, pink, yellow, white. White, pink, yellow, white. If you do it right, you can remove all the pieces from an object. And the trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, your influence gauge gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can repeatedly left click on it to break it. But that will incur a time penalty, so don't just go clicking like crazy. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Yeah, I guess it's best to just do it yourself and try. Thank you for your understanding! Alright, another minigame over here, so... do I just do this? Yeah, basically. Yeah, okay, well, this doesn't sound too bad. Let's see what's it gonna be. What's it gonna be, Johnny? What's it gonna be? Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to clean this stuff up in order to, you know, get what we need. For example... nah, that's a letter. I don't need that. What in the world is this? What in the world is this? Okay, I don't think I really need that. Okay. Okay. Oh! Could it be that this is... there you go. Ah, damn it. Yeah, it actually consumes my time if I do it just like this. Yeah. But we've actually found it. The inner tube!
I see it!
I see it!
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Yep, the inner tube. The killer could have used it to carry the body with them to the window.
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people. The culprit used the ropes and the inner tube to construct a rudimentary ropeway and used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym. Once through the gym window, the culprit stood on the inner tube to move the body.
I must say, we're definitely seeing a very masculine gray person here. Very interesting.
Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible. But wow, a ropeway!
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules?
I was actually thinking the killer still remained outside the window, like hanging there, without having to set foot inside, and then throw the body inside the piranha tank from there. I mean, can we actually say that they placed their foot on the windowsill?
It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Wait, who asked you last time?
Yeah. Who did? I mean, if it's a reference to the other kidding games, I don't remember such a thing to be discussed before.
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Huh. If we were to think about that, if we were to think about it that way, it would make sense if we are talking about the windowsill. Again, I was thinking the killer was hanging by the window outside and just threw the body. I mean, simple as that. That's apparently not. The more you learn. I guess this is living proof that you are not gonna get every single detail of a murder case like 100% before the trial, even though I tried my best.
Oh, shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot? Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
Alright, drank some more water over there. Well, yep. That actually confirms that what we have been talking about here about the ropeway actually happened. Therefore, we're on the good track.
Pops?
Uh-oh. Daddy is angry. Now, it is official, ladies and gents. Monosuke is definitely gonna die by the end of this chapter.
Uh-oh! Daddy's mad at you now!
Huh?
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
Stop. Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along. You're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Monodum's right!
Monosuke, you better thank Monodum. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? That's some crazy-ass shit! But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily. All one must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side. Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
I see! The rope was thrown from the window! That's why we found it there!
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime, Why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
Oh, that is because they couldn't have reached it.
I believe that was an accident.
An accident?
Yeah, I mean, if the killer was careful enough, they could have cut the rope without having the inner tube fall in the pool, but I guess they didn't think all the way through. And because of that, they are fucked.
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious. They don't like water. The culprit doesn't know how to swim. I still don't know who the culprit is, so don't just spout off random shit. That wasn't funny. I just wasted my heart over there. Alright, well, in that case, it was nighttime.
That's it! Even if they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
How? I mean, that doesn't seem quite plausible with just a rope.
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low. Even if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Yeah, so why didn't they just use a pole? They could have used a jumping pole from the warehouse, like easy peasy.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Ha! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it? Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
Oh, trust me, Mew. You would be no different. But yeah, this is some really bad mistake the killer made. Especially since I know who the...
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up. Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough. Such a bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway.
I never even imagined there was a ropeway.
Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
Have you seen the light? Yes! Yes! Jesus H. Goddamn Christ! I have seen the light!
What are you, stupid? Don't respect the culprit.
No. Respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case. We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
But of course, it would be pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Yes. I have a good idea of who the culprit is. It would seem the time has come, Shuichi. Me personally, I know that I will feel betrayed, but I won't hesitate. This is the main event here, and I cannot forgive the killer for what they did. They killed Ryoma. They broke their promise to Kaede. And they ruined Himiko's magic show to make everyone suspect her. I will not let this sway me this time.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again? Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
Yeah! Thank you, Kaito! You heard him, Shuichi. Let's teach the killer that they cannot mess with us.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Yeah. I need to believe in my detective work. This whole setup would have had to be prepared in the gym well beforehand. Knowing that narrows the list of suspects. Indeed. There is one person I know who managed to pull this whole thing off. The one who set up the glass pane and the rope in the gym after Himiko and Angie left. I knew who the killer was since the beginning. And that person is... Kirumi Tojo.
It has to be you! There's one more thing I still have to confirm. But Kirumi is the prime suspect.
You heard me right, people. I knew who the killer was since the beginning. Ever since this killing game started. And it would seem that the visions are gonna end up being true in the end.
Me?